Hello everybody, this is a catch-up. I'm afraid we haven't done very much the last few days because most of you will have seen that our dearest friend, one of our founders, one of our trustees, died last Sunday at 2 o'clock in the morning. That was James Cutting, who was extremely well known in the film industry, very popular, much loved by everybody. He was a larger than life character, and everyone is shocked and upset. I think it's important just to mention we want to give time for the family in the UK for the funeral to go ahead and people pay their respects. But we have made a decision with people who are very close to him that we are going to hold a celebration of his life here, and that will take place on the 26th of March. The reason we're doing it is that, firstly, I hope people do understand, James spent a lot of time here. He loved the place, he was very supportive of us, and two of his beloved dogs, Safi, the little Jack Russell he had for many years, is buried here at Georgia, as is Rosa. You may remember Rosa only had 3 legs, but it was James's dog, much loved. And when he could no longer keep her in an apartment in Marrakesh, she came to live with us and lived with us for 10 years. So there are a lot of connections, but we want that celebration to include everybody, people who are coming from England, people who knew him well, people here in Morocco, and particularly the Moroccans in the film industry. So we'll say more about that nearer to the time. Of course, life has to go on, and it is doing, and James would want that. And I want to take the opportunity to thank everybody, because I didn't get the chance earlier, of how kind everyone has been. Now they know that we have so many more animals here, and feeding obviously becomes more expensive. And there are a couple of people I'd like to mention. Firstly, a young man called Joni Alexander, and he did the Three Peak Challenge in the UK and raised money for us, which has been sent to us now he's completed the challenge. So thank you, Joni. That really, really matters to us. Of course, Marlene Wareham has been walking the distance from South Wales to Marrakesh, and I think she's arrived, and she raised a lot of money along the way, and she did it virtually, obviously. But we do hope that very soon she will be able to join us and walk up our piste up into the refuge. And of course, as I already indicated, that piste will be named. We're going to have a British Road sign, and it will be named Cutting a Dash, because that was James Cutting's email handle. I also want to mention a lady called Janice Greenway. She's retired and certainly is not in a position to make donations, but she very kindly offered recently to knit little donkeys. And when I put that online, she was overwhelmed with orders, but she has been able to transfer her first £100 that she made completely from knitting these donkeys. And I just think that's amazing. Jennifer Paley Watson, who has become quite a legend here because she has been knitting Georgia teddy bears ever since before the pandemic. And you will see when you come to our refuge, on the side of our boutique, and it's not a very commercial boutique, on the side of the boutique, we have Home of the Georgia Teddies. And she has just done wonders for us, and she sells the teddies direct. She also sells some of her knitting for Georgia, and we will be forever grateful. We hope that she is coming over to stay with us with her husband in April, and we look forward to that. There's another lady who lives in Southampton, not too far from where my daughter lives, called Maisie Gay. who has sent us really substantial donations, and she also is retired. And I cannot tell you how much this means. Lots of you have made suggestions about how we might market ourselves next year, and we've taken that on board. We've had some lovely visitors lately, and perhaps I'll tell you a little bit more about that in the future. John Sanchez in the States continues to support us and support us financially, and of course we're very grateful for that, as do other people. We have now, they're back in the UK, and we have had made a series of vouchers. So if anybody wanted to send a voucher in place of a Christmas gift, there you can have these vouchers, and you can put the sum in you donated if you want to do that. Otherwise, you can leave it blank. But on the voucher is the little QR code, so whoever you send the gift to can go into the QR code onto our website and see the work we do and see where the donation has been made and what it's been made for. Now, some people in Europe have wanted these vouchers and said, please email them to us because we can print them off and it will save postage. If you do that, it's done on a degree of trust, obviously. The back side is blank and you can put your own personal message. If you want them posted out, they're postcard size and they really do look very attractive. We will put in with it another little postcard with a thank you from all of us here at Georgia. So bear that in mind. I'm taking a load of soap over, and my daughter did as well. So from tomorrow onwards, we will be posting the information how you may be able to buy the soap. So very little more I can say at the moment. We're still busy. Mark is managing the place wonderfully. A lot of building is going on, and we'll try and do some more videos so you can see that progress. Thank you to all of you, and God bless.